Google's new hybrid work arrangement started today, with some employees returning to the office for the first time in 2 years.
As KTVU's Tom Vacar tells us, employees will have a say about which work days work for them, or they may look for another, more remote-friendly job.
The first Monday in April is historic because mega employer Google wants as many people as possible to return to the office full-time. This morning, though, we saw very little activity, and that may be because Google employees may also choose so-called hybrid work, 2 days at home, 3 days in the office.
I think this is becoming a trend.
Debra Monroe owns a staffing agency for temps and full-timers.
I just talked with another client who's starting one of our temps on the 11th, but they said starting the 18th, all of their employees are going to be working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Monday and Friday remote.
For more than a year, the Bay Area Council, a consortium of major employers, has been polling its members.
We are seeing very consistently that most employers say 3 days a week in the office is going to be the new norm, and that they estimate about 2/3 of their workforce will come in on those Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday dates.
Employers also told the Bay Area Council by June, just under half of its employees will likely come in on Mondays, less than 40% on Fridays. Labor lawyer Michael Bernick, a former EDD director, says employers asking for voluntary returns have had very little success.
Through March, the return rate was 31% here in San Francisco, 31% of the pre-pandemic level. At the lowest, by the way, of all the metropolitan areas in the United States. San Jose wasn't much higher.
So Google has its work cut out for it.
They're not saying full-time. They're only saying 3 days a week. And I think to achieve that is going to be difficult for them.
Former Google Human Resources Director Laszlo Bock says hybrid workers will be at a disadvantage when it comes to pay raises and promotions as opposed to those in the office full-time.
I think people understand they must be fair, but I wonder what the reality will be like.
Google has denied this but declined to do an interview or send a statement.
There's no question this is here to stay. It's the major change in work structure brought by the pandemic.
Are you hearing that, employers? Tom Vacar, KTVU, Fox 2 News.